Hey guys, what's up? lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss Venom, the new 2018 movie based off of the Venom character in the Marvel comics. This is a Sony film in association with Marvel. So it's not a Marvel Cinematic Universe film, but it's fine. It doesn't have to be. This movie was awesome, and it took me over a month to see it because I've been very busy. Movie Pass died. I had to go to AMC Stubbs A-List, which is phenomenal. Jobs changing. It's been Halloween. It's been a chaotic fall so far. But this movie did horrible with the critics, but the audience absolutely loved it, and it's made a lot of money. So obviously they're going to make a sequel. To have Woody Harrelson at the very end, at the first credit scene, preluding into the sequel, for what? He was there for 3 minutes? Perfect. Absolute perfect cameo. Stan Lee's cameo, Venom saying he wants to eat Stan Lee's dog. Hilarious. The great thing about this film is that I get it. They did combine different Venom stories to create this one Eddie Brock, Venom, Annie story in San Francisco. But they alluded to New York. They alluded to many different aspects about Eddie Brock as an actual character. The investigative journalist, the down on his luck loser aspect, but badass when he needs to be, motorcycle riding. It's interesting because the story that was given to us in this movie made sense. The first 20 minutes were a rom-com. There's no getting around that. The relationship that Venom and Eddie have, and then Venom and Annie have, hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Them calling him a parasite, and him sarcastically freaking out and wanting to eat people, and the whole speech that Venom gave Eddie that he changed his mind because on his planet he's considered a loser too, just like Eddie. Hysterical. I was laughing. This was a great film. It was smart. It was catchy. It was well done. It was fast-paced. Hour and 50 minutes long. I was not bored once. My absolute favorite part of watching this film with my buddy Zach, who saw it a second time with me, by the way. My first time, his second time. The second end credit scene was a 4-minute clip of the new Spider-Man Into the Spideyverse movie from Sony coming out next month, and I am so excited because this 4-minute clip had me dying of laughter, and I'm super excited for this movie because season 3 of Ultimate Spider-Man on Disney XD with Drake Bell as Peter Parker, that whole story arc of season 3 was Into the Spider-Verse. So you had Spidey Ham and Spider-Noir and Spidey-Gwen and a bunch of different Spidey people. So it's great seeing an actual movie from Sony in this very interesting CGI animated kind of aspect for this particular film. I'm very excited. A lot of people are excited. My aunt's very excited. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say about Venom. The movie that they gave us was a logical, conducive story, introducing certain characters to creating its own, trilogy kind of a thing with other potential spin-offs. Very impressed. Of course I would have loved to see Spider-Man, but the story they gave us didn't need Spider-Man facing Venom. We'll give it that. Symbiote. That was the other thing. When the trailer first came out, everyone was freaking the freak out, A, because it's Venom, and B, because the woman doctor, Dora, says symbiote twice in the trailer. She goes, symbiote. We call them symbiotes. And everyone on the internet, and Twitter especially, was freaking the freak out and going, no, you uncultured swine, it's symbiote. B, not bi, not symbiote, symbiote. Okay. So I was ready to cringe when I watched this movie with her saying symbiote, symbiote. But guess what they did? They dubbed over the voice to symbiote. And she says it twice. Symbiote, symbiote, Eddie says symbiote. There's not once do you hear a symbiote. But you got to be someone like me who pays attention to the stupid minute details. When you say E, right? Your face does this. E. Those of you who are hearing impaired can read lips very easily, right? When you say I, the mouth goes down a little. I. Symbiote, right? So I specifically looked at their mouths while saying symbiote, because you heard symbiote, right? But their mouths were going biote. So you can see that they dubbed over the symbiote onto the symbiote because their mouths are still doing the I instead of the E. I noticed details. Extreme minute details. Don't screw things up or I will call you out on it. It's as simple as that. Did you guys notice that? Or are you going to watch it again and go, oh my god, he's right? Because I'm right. That's it, guys. Mucho mahalo.